Starting now.
What am I gonna get myself in front of?
and gentlemen, welcome to another exciting episode. Episode? Is it an episode?
This would be episode
Of RoganRadio.
Hey, wait!
No.
Wait! Say what?
RoganRadio, Bruce.
Beck Radio.
Beck Radio.
This
Radio.
is episode 3 of
Episode
Beck
3
Episode
of
3
Beck
of
Radio.
Beck Radio.
Is it only episode 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is 3 too many.
Radio. Oh, I think you're just...
Somebody's got their volume on.
No.
Someone's got their computer on?
The volume.
Is that me? That's not me.
I don't hear it.
It was a second ago. It's gone.
I like this music.
I'm blaming Jimmy Whiz. Jimmy!
I'm glad Jimmy's here tonight. Thank God, Jim. Give us something,
You
Jim.
need to have your own opening, like Chuck does that.
Welcome to Rogan Radio.
You gotta have your own. You gotta have your own.
And it's Beck Radio.
Welcome to Beck Radio.
Beck Radio.
You gotta do that, like welcome to.
Back.
What was that? Max Hedstrom? That's what we need. Beck Radio. Right.
Radio.
All right, we're gonna fade
Max
out.
Headroom.
Max, yeah. What I say it was?
Max or something.
Yeah, whatever.
Matt Headstrom or something.
All works.
Yeah.
We've got a
Same difference.
very full building tonight.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 people in here.
And
That
we've
sounds
actually
huge.
got 2 people that are missing.
Yeah.
Who's missing?
I don't know. We don't need them anyway.
Yeah. Apparently, no one. I wouldn't say we're actually missing them.
Who's missing now? Who do we got? Coffee's not here. Cuddles ain't here. Who?
Yeah, Cuddles is
Michelle's
Okay,
not here.
there's
Chuck's
3
not
people.
here.
Who?
Huh?
Chuck. You remember Chuck?
Who?
Chuck.
I
Who?
don't know
Chuck.
that guy.
Who?
Chucky.
Who?
Chucky probably thinking this is the worst show we've ever done.
Nah. I doubt it.
You don't think
Guess
so?
he shouldn't have went to Florida then.
Well, he's not in Florida. He's here in spirit.
Yeah.
I'm trying
Yeah.
to make sure that everybody's turned up. Chuck
We're
needs to have like all these little buttons need to be color coded.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, we said we were going to do that, and that might have been on me, and I never got it done. So
That was your job to color code.
I think so.
Then why didn't you color code? Here's my color
Could-
code right here. Look, see?
Isn't that what you do for a living?
Yeah.
Whenever you go out there,
Yeah.
you rearrange things, you
Yeah.
make things work, and then you code all the wires.
I do. Yeah. Yeah. But
That's why it was your job.
it's on me. I'll get it done before the episode 4 of Beck Radio.
Oh God! Hopefully that'll be like 6 months from now.
We'll be all right.
Yeah, it'll
It'll be all
probably
right.
be more along the lines of 8 months from now, about the time that he has to go out to Disney with the kids.
Is he going to Disney too this year?
It'll be, the end of April?
That guy went on a cruise this year. He's going to Disney this year. What else did he do
No.
this year? He just
Disney's technically next year.
Next
Like
year.
April
Yeah.
of next year.
Oh,
That's when
I
the band
see.
goes.
Oh no, he's going somewhere else though, right? Is he
Man,
going
that's-
somewhere else this year?
That's a far plan ahead, man. I don't plan that far ahead.
You just came back
I
from
don't either,
Colorado,
but-
didn't you?
Yeah.
I usually plan about 2 months out,
Yeah,
3 months.
Maybe. Yeah.
I got a cruise in January, so that's about 6 months out.
You kind of get that wild hair, and you're like, man, I need to get out of here.
Well,
Let's do something.
that's what I was doing today. I was looking at the counter, like, okay, well, we got this going on. When they go back to school, Megan? She's telling me, I'm like, we got time.
These guys make me look like an overachiever. You realize that?
Yeah, I know.
Why?
I went to Parkersburg Friday on my day off to shop for a wedding dress. We're not getting married until next May.
Right.
Yeah.
So you guys make me look good.
Well, hey,
Well,
I
planning
mean,
ahead sometimes it's the best way to save some bucks too. You know.
Well, it is. I agree.
Yeah. Like, especially buying airplane tickets. I'm usually 6 months ahead.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah,
I mean,
you
you don't
can
want to
lock
wait till
in the
last minute
price.
for that.
Yeah, see, I even make Brucey look bad on that one. I'm at least 8 to 10 months ahead.
Are you really?
When I go to plan like a big vacation or something like
Yeah.
that. See, we were last year we were talking about, or earlier this year we were talking about
Thank you,
going
Jim.
to Japan.
Thank you, Chad.
Right.
Thank you for talking.
But
Yeah.
no, I was like looking 8 months out, 10 months out, and stuff like that, see how much tickets would be and all
Right.
that kind of stuff, and ended up finding out, hey, it's actually pretty affordable.
Yeah.
I can
Just
actually take them
depends.
type
Sometimes
of
you
vacations.
get them really
know.
cheap ahead of time doing
Right.
it like that, but then other times you're like, oh, Priceline's got like last minute,
Right.
month,
And then
before
you're,
deals.
and if you didn't buy the cancellation insurance, and that screws you.
Oh, yeah.
And everything else.
Yeah, but then you do that, and then they're like, well, it doesn't fit one of our reasons to cancel. So.
Well, I'll tell you now. Well, this will bring this. I'll bring this up too.
SeaWorld.
So like the little league, senior league team, right?
Yeah.
They just played in Florida.
Wow,
So-
really?
Yeah. Yeah, in the regional, Southeast region.
No kidding.
Yeah. So they win the state title, they get to go to Florida. Well, we only had, I think it was 8 days to prepare and buy the plane tickets and everything to get them to Florida. So it just so happened to be that the days they were flying is when you can fly, and they're in Tampa, so we could fly from Allegiant, using Allegiant, Clarksburg. You know, they only let you book 9 at a time at the discounted rate, and if you have more than 9, it's like $500 some a ticket.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Can you book like 9 and then
Turn around and book another
9 more?
You don't know because they don't tell you how many are available on the flight.
Oh.
So we couldn't run the risk. So we of course, the Little League calls up, Chris Keller calls up to Bridgeport and talks to Rick Rock and like, hey, man, sorry. We don't have anybody locally you can talk to. We have to go through Las Vegas. Here's the number. 4 hours on hold and never got an answer. So they had to book and fly out of Pittsburgh because we couldn't risk it.
Yeah.
So we had to. American Airlines did us a solid one though, and got us taken care
I'm
of.
glad United flies out of
Yeah,
Clarksburg
right.
now because now there's more flights and
Right.
that's we would
Well,
ticket them.
Yeah.
My brother wants to go. My birthday's next year. The big 50.
Yeah.
So he wants to go.
You have a birthday every year too?
I swear to God, I do.
Yeah.
It's amazing, isn't it?
But this one's the big one because it's the big 50. Is any? Well, I know Darren's already hit.
No, but I'll be 40 next year. So hey.
Oh wow!
Yeah, right?
Congratulations,
Yeah.
Clint. Hey, by the way, we got Clinton and Christian. Are either
know.
one of you have you hit the 50 yet?
I'm
53.
51.
All right. Wow. So we're there.
53.
Oh yeah, we're there.
53 young.
Yeah.
But anyhow, so this is the big 50.
This
So he
weekend, I'm
wants.
not the oldest in the room.
No, you're not. But he wants to go to. My brother wants to go to Vegas. He wants to go to Vegas for the big 50
Okay.
and celebrate. But you know what? If you watch, like you're saying with the you can a lot of times you can get these flights cheap
Yeah.
from even out of Clarksburg.
Yeah.
For like $89 one way, $89 back
Yeah.
to places like at Florida and L.A. or Vegas and stuff
yeah.
like that. So we might do that.
I think it should. The Vegas flights are usually pretty cheap anyway.
Are they?
Yeah.
Just because they do so
They
many.
do so many, and if you take a red eye flight, it's even cheaper.
Plus they know you're going to lose all your money out there.
Yeah. So they
I'm
hit
not
you
a
up before you
gambler.
go.
I'm not a gambler. I'm a slot guy.
Yeah.
I can't. I don't
You
know
like
how to
the
play the
slots,
games. Yeah. I like to
Like
play
to
the
play
slots
the
in the
slots.
casino.
See, you could be like that guy a few years ago. Remember, he had $20, went out there and did the $5 slots and won
Bam.
like $2 million or
Yeah.
whatever that was.
Really?
When we
Yeah.
went to Vegas, now it's been 15 years or so. The last time we were in Vegas, we flew in, we got landed at the airport. I walked in, played a quarter machine, 165 right out on a quarter, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm good.
Wait. But do you walk away?
I
You
did.
walk away with 65
I did. Well,
bucks?
we had to because we had to get our cab.
Oh,
So,
okay.
I mean, it was literally I was walking by, and it's like, boom, okay, let's go, cash out, get the money, go in, and we stayed at the Harrah's. We go into Harrah's, whatever. I'm down 800 in like 3 hours.
Oh,
I'm like,
see, 800. I can't afford it.
yeah, I was like, whoop, nope, no more of that.
I would have to set a limit.
Oh.
It would be like a limit. Like my
Yeah.
brother went there a few
50
years ago.
bucks. Yeah.
Nah, he said he gave himself $100 a day. That's all they did.
That's a
$100
good
day.
limit.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
$100 a day. And he said he lost $100 before breakfast, and he was done for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's it. $100
But
gone.
he's not doing it right.
Go to
No,
the
he's not
pool.
doing it right.
Because when I went to Vegas, I had a $200 limit for 5 days.
Oh, for the whole 5 days.
The whole 5 days.
So that's $50 a day.
That's $50 a day.
Did you come back?
I came back
Up?
130 to the good.
Really?
Yeah,
Well, then
see,
you
there
did
you go.
okay. See,
Yeah, I did okay.
Some people go in there and they get that fever.
I'm not that.
Right.
They get a little greedy Peter going, and then if they win a little something, and then they start punching more in when you should just. That's why I said when you won that $65
why you
bucks,
gotta walk away.
you just got to walk away.
Right.
You got to say you're up. You walk away.
Oh, it was. I mean, it was. I was like, how about that shit? I mean, stuff. Crap.
We can say
Stuff.
we could say that word here is okay.
And the sad part is, just like Derek, I was actually on my way to my flight, stuck $5 in the machine at the airport, and hit for the 130.
Really?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
that
that's
was
pretty
your
cool.
130 F
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
So you pretty much broke even before you left, but then you
Right.
hit that and won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people say don't. A lot of people say that Vegas, the slots are. That's where you lose all your money.
Oh, probably.
Oh,
It's,
yeah.
it's the table games
I
is
guess
where
it
you win your
depends,
money.
though. If you're doing penny slots, nickel slots, if you're doing $5 slots,
Then
you
that
lose
goes
it
pretty quick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
$10 spends.
Yeah.
But they say to watch. They say if you like some of these, especially these old people, they get in there and they play these slots all day long. If you can watch that old lady over there's been on that machine for
Yeah.
an hour.
It hasn't hit.
And they ain't hit nothing.
Then you go to
And
that
as soon
one.
as she walks away,
That's when you go sit down.
That's when you go sit down.
But as long as you're playing, I mean, they're feeding you beer or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
There's no clocks, no windows, so you don't know what time it is.
Right.
You're there.
And they always say that the machines close to the doors are the ones that hit the most because when people come in, they see people hitting.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and they draws people in.
No
Really?
kidding. Well,
Now, Chuck said when he went on his cruise, he went with all of Michelle's family, and her brother was playing Keno. You ever play Keno?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
See, I've never played Keno, but
Sunset Ellis, buddy.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he hit twice. Chuck said he hit twice, 2 different days for
On
like
Keno?
big money, like
Really?
$700-800.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, twice he hit that. So I said I got to learn how to play Keno.
When they first let the gray machines come online, I was in Bridgeport at the Main Street Tavern or whatever.
Yeah.
Irene's. And this guy's playing, and he comes back and he said, he cashes out. He gets his slip, fill out his tax slip, whatever, for $10,000. I was like, oh, my
he
God.
locked the machine up.
Yeah, I was like, that's pretty awesome, $10,000. He said, no, when you used to play 11 all day. I was like, oh, my God.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, all right, buddy. Sucks to be you.
Well,
And
plus if you win, like it's over. If you win more than $10,000, you got to claim it, right?
it's more. It's less than that.
Is it less than that?
Oh, yeah.
I think it's
It's-
like 600.
Oh, that
Is it
low?
down to 600?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
knew it was like
600.
I knew it was at the $1,000 mark.
It might be 1,000.
It was at
It's-
1,000. Anything over 1,000, you had to claim.
Yeah.
So what is that? Your responsibility to claim that to the IRS?
Oh yeah.
If you
to fill
don't,
out
well,
Well,
then you don't,
got to fill
right?
out these
You have
slips
to
and
fill
everything.
out
They
a form
actually
where
send you
you
a 10.
want it.
Oh, you got to fill out a
Right.
form there at that where they play the
Right.
machines
Right.
to.
Right.
Oh.
Where they cash you out. You
Yeah,
have
and
to
then
fill
you
out
get
a
a,
form.
then you get a
Oh.
1099 in the mail.
Oh, jeez.
Yep.
You know what? They get you.
Well, they tax you right off the bat anyway, don't they?
No,
No, not for that kind of stuff.
No.
But if you win like the regular lottery, it's
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
oh yeah,
tax
yeah,
right
yeah,
off
yeah,
the
Right,
bat.
right out of the gate. Yeah.
That's why if I ever hit that, man, if I ever hit that big lottery, I'm taking the payout, the lump sum.
Me too.
Oh, yeah.
Walking away.
There's no doubt about it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they're going to. I mean, it's amazing how much
Walking
they
away,
take.
my ass is flying somewhere.
Flying away. You will never hear from me again.
Give me a helicopter, take my ass down to Charleston and back to get my money.
I will hit. Listen, that would be amazing. When it gets big at work, that's when we play. When it gets up like 500 or 600
That's
million.
a less chance of winning.
Right.
You know?
Right.
You need to play all
you
the
play
time.
when it's small.
Well,
I
don't.
played
You have
last
better
night. I have
chances
one
when
number.
the jackpot's lower.
Number
Yeah,
48.
that is. Yeah,
I don't
that's
need
what I-
300 million. Just give me like 10, and I'll
Well,
disappear.
I don't
Right?
need it, but I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'd be happy with 2. I'd be
You
gone.
don't like me? Give me $10 million. You'll never
Hey, right
hear from
now,
me again.
you're right. Hey, I'll take. You give me $100,000 right now, and I'm happy. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, man, pay that off, pay that off, pay it all off.
Yeah.
You know.
See you later.
Yeah. See
Hey,
ya.
listen, we got Clinton and Chrissy in here. We're going to talk about the Ride for Life.
Yeah.
Because we do this every year, and this is what? Is this the 18th year that you guys are doing that?
Yes, 18th annual.
18th annual Ride for Life, and it's going to be up to Texas Roadhouse. Give me the dates and give me the times.
August 17th is the date. It's Saturday, August 17th, and it's a Texas Roadhouse. Sign-ups are 10 a.m. to noon.
10 a.m. to noon. Okay, so I mean, you don't even have to ride if you don't want to. You can go up there and just make a donation, right?
Correct.
But if you want to sign up now, are they doing like a night before the ride?
We're going to do a pre-ride party.
Right.
At
White front.
Whitefront Tavern and Grill in Grafton,
Uh-huh.
Belgium, West Virginia, they call it,
Belgium, West Virginia?
Yeah.
on
And-
August 9th.
And August 9th. And you can sign up there as well, right?
No.
You can't sign up there? So you have to sign up at the event at the Roadhouse on the 17th of August from 10 to
Noon.
noon?
Yes.
Now, Darren, you've ridden this, right?
Yep.
You and Chad, you
Oh,
rode
yeah.
it last year, didn't you?
Past, I think it's been 3 years,
3
that I've
years.
been riding.
Yeah, I didn't ride last year because we were getting married.
That's right.
Oh,
We
what
got married
what
the
a
same
lame
day,
man.
yeah.
That's
Well, last year, unfortunately, they got hit by the weather bug like crazy.
Did it rain last year?
It rained like
really?
Downpoured
Oh
last
my
year.
Lord! Carol and I actually started out of Fairmont to head to the place, and it started downpouring. We had to turn around and go back. We got the truck, and we went and did the ride
In the truck?
In the truck.
That's okay because you still supported the Ride for Life, but you just did it in your truck.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
You don't have to.
You see that?
Hey.
I saw it. Yeah. Sorry.
It's a good comment.
It
Well,
is.
go ahead. Who is it? Is it Chuck?
Devin McIntyre. Yeah. If I won the lottery, I'd buy my brother Derek McIntyre a full head of hair.
That's all right. You know what they say.
What do they
Bald
say?
guys get more head.
Presto. That's your brother?
Yeah, that's my
That's
brother.
okay. You
That's
can
my
sit-
baby brother.
Oh, he just
Yeah.
got one brother?
No, I got two.
I got a twin brother.
I know.
I know.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know there's two of me.
That's crazy.
Isn't it crazy?
Anyway.
And we both got birthdays next year.
Every year.
Every year.
On the
crazy.
same day.
On the same day. 5 minutes apart. He claims he's the older brother.
What's your
Well,
mom
yeah.
say?
Because that's what she claims. Anything that has to do, and this is God's truth, anything that has to do with the family, if there's an announcement or if there's anything, she'll call him first, and then she calls me.
That's a seniority, right?
Because he's 5 minutes older, Bruce.
Yeah.
Firstborn.
That's what it
Firstborn.
should be.
But you know what? That's the funny story about that is because this was back in 1970. They didn't have all this fancy, all the technology they have today. So my mom was in there. She's pushing, giving birth to this beautiful baby. And boom, out came my brother, right?
Yeah.
And they're like, "Hey, hold on, we got another one."
No.
And then out came me. They had
See,
one.
but how do we know it wasn't backwards? Because you're identical.
No.
Oh, you're not?
No, we're just
Oh.
fraternal. But
Well,
they had no
breaks
idea.
my heart.
There's one feature that's a little different on both of them.
My penis. My penis.
You said it, not me.
Smaller, so obviously they know he was second.
Yeah, whatever. Anyhow, they had one of everything. They had one crib. They had the one, but everything. They just had one of everything. And now all of a sudden they got two kids.
Yeah.
Put you in the shoebox on the floor by the bed.
Yeah, that's probably what they did. My brother was I was 4 something. I think he was 5 something. So we were just little tiny.
Yeah, so
things.
he was bigger than you from the beginning.
He's still bigger than me. But I'm on that
we
keto.
know.
I'm on that keto diet now, except for this weekend and last Wednesday. And the weekend before. You got to have your break days in there. That keto diet. Anybody ever been on that keto diet?
No.
Oh, it's
Yep.
horrible.
Cindy's on it.
Are you on it right now?
Oh yeah.
Good,
Not
I
me,
won't-
Cindy.
Good,
I don't
won't
do
try it.
that
I don't
poison
blame you.
shit.
Oh, it's almost like that. It's all. Well, you don't need to. What are you going to go on a diet for?
I don't,
Oh, please.
which is why I just know.
Chad, are you on it?
I ain't on no
what are
diet.
you saying, Todd?
Seafood diet. I see food and I eat it.
You got this is basically all protein.
Really?
You
Lot
don't,
of
yeah,
protein.
lot of
Protein
protein
and fat.
Protein and fats.
Healthy
Protein.
fats.
Yeah.
Well, I see it, but I don't know the difference between healthy fat and not healthy fat. So I just eat all the fat.
Wow.
I eat a lot of bacon.
That,
That's
yeah,
probably
That's
I do
good
too.
fat,
That's
right?
good.
Sign me up.
That's
Yeah,
good.
that's good fat.
Yep.
I got up yesterday, made a pound of bacon, ate half of it before I went to work, and ate the other half when I came home. So I had half a pound of bacon before I went to work. Then I had the other half pound before I went.
Have you lost any weight, Todd?
Listen, listen.
He,
You'll
he,
find it.
he,
Well,
lose, he loses his mind before he's
Listen,
lose weight.
I don't
Yeah.
think that you need to lose weight. I'm just asking if
I've
Oh,
lost.
don't fill his head full.
No,
of
no,
shit.
listen. I've lost 8 pounds.
in how long?
2 weeks.
Oh, well, that's not bad.
See, that's not bad.
Yeah, they said the average weight loss is 2 pounds a week. It's I consider good.
That's good.
It's if you take a dump.
And then
Was that before or after the bacon?
that was after the
You
bacon.
know what?
Oh, okay.
I'm going to think about this.
half a pound.
All right, now listen. So you eat a pound of bacon, right?
Half a pound, Derek.
Okay.
Well,
Okay,
no,
that's
let's
just a
say
couple
you eat
sandwiches
a
for
pound of
you.
bacon.
Pound.
All right?
Yeah.
Well, you eat a pound of bacon, a true pound. If you eat that, if you weigh yourself before,
You'll
eat
be a
the-
pound.
Are you sure?
No, usually gain.
Well, I think it depends on how fast you start to digest it, right?
Usually gain like
No, no,
three,
no, no, no.
3 to 5 pounds.
Well,
Whether
no,
you
convert
digest,
it.
Wait,
no,
wait,
but
wait,
whether,
wait,
Converts
wait,
it
wait.
into something else.
but whether you
Well-
digest it or not, it's still that half a pound is still in there, right? You took the half a pound, you took it out there,
No,
you put
no,
it
wait a
in there.
minute. Wait. It's a pound of bacon before you fry it.
Well, no, but I'm saying let's eat a true pound of bacon.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's
You're
just
talking
2
about after you
sandwiches
fry.
for me.
Well, just think about it though. Like a pound of water evaporates. It's not a pound anymore. Just saying.
I think we need to try it.
I volunteer.
Somebody go get some bacon.
Go get a pound of bacon and a
Anything
scale.
to do with bacon, I'm in.
I think we should try it. I'm serious. I want to know if it really makes a difference or not. Then we'll go to the bathroom and find out.
How much you lose.
Yeah,
Because you absorb,
right.
And we got to record the whole thing, the
nutrients.
bathroom
Oh, yeah.
and all.
Oh, absolutely.
So we know you're not
It's
lying.
like that
Right.
TV show Alone. You take the camera
It
in with
is.
you.
This would be well, it wouldn't be really alone, would it?
That's
Well,
one
you're
of
in the bathroom, huh?
That's one of the greatest shows on right now.
Yeah, well, that's what we were talking about outside. I didn't know the new season started, so I got to watch in on that.
Have you been watching it?
No, I got a binge watch.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah,
it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Talking about recording us crap reminds me. Did you ever see it when I posted that thing about those people that watch each other take dumps? Did you ever see that? Oh
No.
my gosh!
Oh, my
is it a
God. That was
fetish?
about
You
6
seen
or
that?
8 months ago when you
Yeah,
posted
dude,
that
yeah,
thing.
it's
I don't
like-
think so.
They film what happens, like, if you're embarrassed,
Right.
like different people will like watch somebody take a dump.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And there's like these people and they start Oh,
Do they really?
Oh yeah.
Stuff, man. They
Oh
start
yeah. It was
hugging.
funnier than hell.
I'm gonna have to look it up.
Mary's sitting there like, what the hell did I get myself into?
Well,
Let me tell you.
I mean, it falls.
You don't even know, Jimmy.
Jimmy Buddy didn't warn her, but
It's all about poop and stuff and farts.
It falls along the lines. They did other videos with studies where they have two people hugging that have never met each other.
Okay.
You know, this is two people that have never met each other. One's taking a crap and the other one's sitting there watching. It was a social experiment.
Yeah, and
Oh,
they
you
sit
know
there and
what?
they talk to each other and they're like, I don't know what I should do right now. Do you want to hug? Should I hand you the toilet paper?
Like, can they? Are they
talk
just
about
in the
different
same
stuff.
room? Or are they like
Yeah.
side by side?
no.
Like the
They're
toilet's
in
out in an open room.
It's
and
in
then
an open
someone
room.
sits and watch them, and they'll be like,
So I
okay.
have to admit, I've done this like multiple times.
Oh,
On
you mean
purpose?
you let people watch you poop?
No, I've watched other people poop.
Well,
Yeah, but you're a nurse,
Your job professions aside.
Yeah.
I mean, I get.
it's my job.
It's not some kind of weird
Yeah, I
fetish
have
that
to
you
watch
have.
Join the military.
No, not at all.
Listen, when you join
Yeah,
the
you
military,
join-
there is no.
There's no privacy. in
There's
the
no
military.
privacy.
No,
Yeah, you got no personal
your
bubble.
modesty goes out the window.
Yeah.
Right out the
Yeah,
window.
but sometimes these are like you'll see the videos. Sometimes it's like a guy and a girl, you know, and the guy's like, just gotta
No
take
kidding.
my pants.
Do they
down.
use like poopery or anything first?
Poopery.
Yeah, I think one of them did.
you,
Just
you know,
sprayed it.
you know, when it comes to something like this subject,
Yeah.
always Jimmy's the top expert. on
He
it.
is.
I love pooping.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like to poop?
That's true.
Yeah,
There's
actually, that's
nothing better than sitting down and having a good, healthy crap in the morning.
This is the worst show we've ever done.
Okay, back
We're really talking about.
Hey,
back to
we-
Ride for Life.
yeah,
How
we-
about
yeah.
that?
Yeah, can we talk about the ride for life again?
Can we talk about Ride
Literally.
for Life?
Thank you,
All right.
Cindy. Thank you.
All right, let us know a little bit here.
Thank
The
you.
Ride for Life this
Sorry.
year.
That was me.
Ow.
Sorry.
The Ride for Life this year, you guys normally do it in honor of or in memory for somebody. Do you have somebody picked out this year that you're doing this for?
Yes, there's a couple people we're doing it in honor of, and there's a few people we're doing it in memory of also.
Okay, go ahead and
Are we
do,
allowed
do
to
you
say
have
who
the
they are, or-
list of the names with you, or
I know that Melvin Curry, which is two guys that we work with, their dad's suffering, going through it now, fighting lung cancer. And then Nick Fetty, his dad also, but I can't remember
So this year's
his
about
dad's
lung
name.
cancer.
Lung
yeah,
cancer.
I'm
That's what
sorry,
you're
we should have
focused on.
actually led with that.
Okay.
that
Yeah,
it's
because-
actually lung cancer is what you're going for as far as the theme for the year, I
Yes.
guess you would call it.
Because every year it's a, I hate that we use the word theme.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Well,
You know,
I mean,
but
A
it's
different
different
focus.
focus.
A different
a
focus.
different focus.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
yes,
yeah, yeah,
thank
yeah.
you. Focus.
And we try to bring up awareness and prevention if the type of cancer has that. So
that's fantastic. Now, how many bikes did you guys have up there last year? Do you know? Did you get a count?
Yeah.
Because it was kind of rainy, though, right? So you have to kind of take that
Kinda.
into
With the
consideration.
weather as bad as it was, we still had 250 sign-ups.
That's awesome.
Really?
Yeah.
That's really
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
So hopefully this year, if we get back to great weather, we should have
Yeah.
a great turnout, I hope.
Now, do you guys got the plan? The routes already planned out? You know, now you don't give that ahead of time, though, right?
No, we don't. I mean, I can tell you the counties we're going through.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we're
how many
going
miles?
to Barber and Tucker and Preston, Taylor, and then back home.
Yeah,
to
'cause it's like 103,
132 miles.
132.
This is
Yeah,
one-
this year,
Yeah.
it's actually longer.
A little longer, yeah.
Yeah.
This is one of the longer ones you've done, right?
I think the longest we've done is 145, but
Wow.
the reason we're going longer is because it's really a great riding road. I mean,
Yeah.
there's some places if you like to ride fast, you can kind of let her rip.
So who
Yep.
comes up with the route?
I don't know who
Do you
does
guys
that.
like get together and be like, hey, let's go here and here and here, or you just let's do it this way?
This year I did it. We
hey.
were out on a ride one day. Chrissy had some plans, and I was out with some friends, kind of having my mind.
Yeah.
And
little wind therapy, like Darren likes to say.
Oh man.
yeah,
That's my therapy,
and
buddy.
Yeah.
we just went on a road that I thought that this place would be open because
Right.
it hadn't been open yet, and we checked it out, and the guy agreed to do it. So
Awesome.
Sweet.
and then if you ride a lot, you know them routes anyway.
Yeah.
Right.
One of the things people like on our route is we do go to the mountains a lot, and there's just beautiful riding up there.
Now, is
So-
it hard to convince, like, for your stops to participate in what you're doing? I mean, is it hard to get them to sign on?
No,
I wouldn't assume.
no. All you gotta do is tell them the amount of people that's probably going to be there, and
Oh, that's a lot of revenue, buddy,
Yeah.
for them.
Oh,
You know, they
yeah.
make a lot of money.
Well,
doing
a
that.
lot of them places, they make more money in that one day with specific rides than they do all week or sometimes even all month long.
yeah.
I mean, your ride on average, it has been getting closer and closer to 1,000 people, hadn't it? Up until last year, I thought it was like the year before last, wasn't it? Like 960 some bikes that y'all had out there.
No.
I think you're thinking of how many shirts we sold.
Oh well, that might have been it.
Yeah.
That might have been it. I thought it was. There was something said about 900 and some. I thought it was bikes.
It
but-
was shirts, but I mean, we have.
It was the most we've ever had was close to 600 bikes.
Yeah.
600 bikes.
Bikes.
Okay, yeah.
Bikes too.
Man,
Yeah.
oh man, and all up at the Roadhouse, huh?
Yes.
Yep.
That's a full parking
And
lot,
then
buddy.
at the Best Western at the end.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's another thing. The Best Western sponsors the meal after the ride. Is
Well,
that
we
correct?
have a group of volunteers. Some of it is Texas Roadhouse. They provide a good portion of the meal. The Best Western does as well, and then there's a few other restaurants around that kind of kick in with that.
Yeah, they all kind of collaborate and get together.
But one thing I want to say though is the Best Western gives a rate to our riders for $65 a night.
Oh, you can't beat that.
No. I mean, you end there. If you get your room, tell them you're with us. I mean, that's really the smart way to go.
Oh, yeah, that way you can,
And that
you
way
can
you-
have a little fun, have a few adult drinks, and relax, and
Yeah.
then you can get your room. That way you're
Get
not.
some adult beverages and don't have to worry about riding the bike home.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Makes
So-
sense.
Safest way.
So
to do
on
it.
average, how much do you guys raise a year?
Last year we did a little over 25,000,
That's
Oh
awesome.
my
and that was
God.
with rain. So
Yeah.
That was with rain.
Is that
yeah.
the highest you've ever done?
no, we did. I think it was 32.5
Awesome.
the year before.
Excellent.
This year in sponsors alone, we're at 22,500.
Yeah.
That's just sponsors.
That's
that
good.
doesn't
so that's
include
not
any of the
counting
T-shirt
registrations
sales,
or- yeah.
registration.
And like myself, I don't ride, but if I want to come up and sign up anyway to get a T-shirt, somebody can do that, right?
Correct.
Yeah, you
Yes.
just
You
walk
don't
up
have to ride a motorcycle to
Right.
do it. We have people come in Jeeps, people come in cars.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
You
Yeah.
can come up and sign up and get you a T-shirt.
Yeah.
Get you breakfast that comes with the sign up, and then go to the inn and get dinner.
Yeah, you know
right?
what? That's what I was
Yeah.
going to ask
And
you
listen
about.
to a great band.
Yeah. See,
Yeah, who is the band this year?
It's Jake Uhaley and
Triple
Threat.
Threat.
All right.
yeah. See, it's such a good thing too.
Oh, it absolutely is for a good cause, lung cancer this year. But you know what? I've always wondered about, these rides, how you start from point A, in this case, the Roadhouse. Then you go to A, B, C, D. You hit all the stops on the way till you get back to the Brickside, right?
No.
No.
Best
Best
Western.
Or Best Western, excuse me. Now, do you have anybody that ever goes, say, not from, say, here to A, B, C, D, that goes from here to D? You know what I mean? Like starts from the
Oh, yeah,
back
you
and
can-
goes
you
to the
can do
front.
'em in
You
any
can do. It doesn't
order.
matter what order
Yeah.
you go in, right?
Yep. You can do it in any order. And some of the guys, if they don't like the portion of the road to a specific stop, they'll just skip that stop and go to the next one and roll twice.
Yeah, yeah.
Or you can go just to one and roll out, or you can do it in any order you want.
Yeah,
most of the rides. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to talk over you guys.
Some of the things you got to worry about, though, is some bars don't open
Oh yeah. 'Cause
that
they're-
early.
Right.
Like certain ones, you have to prearrange to open earlier if you're going to be there. So we kind of don't want to switch it up too much, depending on what time the bars open.
If we say we're starting at 10, there'll be people there at 8:30,
Really?
and
Yep.
they're wanting to go.
Yep.
But
They're
you know,
wanting to hit the
Yeah.
road.
Yeah.
Well,
But-
I get it. I mean, hey, they're there. Might as well just get on the road. Especially if it's somebody that they do a lot of the different rides and
Yeah.
support the causes. I can understand that.
We have to let them know though that
That you
when
can't
you
do
get
that.
there,
Yeah.
they may not be open.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
You get to your first, second, third, fourth stop, you're just going to be sitting there,
Yeah.
They're not going to be open. And leaving at 10 o'clock, sometimes I've left at 10 o'clock on their ride before, and the first stop, they were hurrying up trying to get because each stop, some of them, they put out nice little dishes and stuff like that, finger
Right,
foods or something like
right.
that. They're out there, they're hustling, trying to get stuff
Right.
out there because they weren't quite ready
Right,
yet. They
yeah.
weren't expecting it that fast
That makes
and that
sense.
many people,
Yep.
That makes sense.
That's
There's
even
also going to be a photographer on this ride that someplace within the first stop or two, they'll have a sign set up, telling your photos coming up. And a lot of couples like that. When you ride by, you wave at them, and
is that right?
They'll stamp it, Ride for
Yeah.
Life 2019.
Yeah.
So
Carol
then
and
when
I's
you
got a couple of them actually.
Then when
Yeah,
you, that's
we've
what I
had
tried
ours
to
done.
do. That's what I tried to do to you a couple weeks ago when you were
When I
leaving out
put
here.
the lights on the bike. Yeah.
But then when you get to the end, I assume that photographer will be there, and then you can find your photo, and then
yeah,
buy your photo.
that's why he's within the first 1 or 2 stops. That way he can get back to the Best Western
Exactly.
before anybody else does.
Well, that's a lot
and
of
he
pictures.
can set up his little booth with his, everything, and he's just got a screen that has the pictures scrolling
you
through.
find your number.
You
and then
find your
he
name.
prints them out right there.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
It's pretty cool. Lot of goes. How much planning goes into that?
Because you guys are planning like all year long, right?
Yep.
From
Yeah.
the time the last one stopped, you're probably already starting to plan for the
Did
new
you
one.
even take a week off between the ride and when you started getting this ride?
In your mind, you don't, but we have a really good crew that helps us. I'd say 7 or 8 people,
Yes.
and everybody's got their role in it. But we don't really start getting together and start planning with meetings until like January. But the mind's rolling all the time, planning for the next year, what we're going to do, and
What you change up. And
Even shirt designs and colors and what it's going to be for you guys, especially the two of you, probably collaborate rather quickly, don't you?
yeah, we do.
We usually start the day after, collecting door prizes. We go to other events, trying to win them for our event. So we start technically the day after we're planning.
Chad, you've been there. I mean, have you ever been on a ride with that many door prizes?
No.
Chad has, but I know that Chad has walked away with a lot of door prizes.
Yeah, I have.
And I can see that.
So I don't know if he got some kind of inside.
He
or
does.
maybe,
I don't know.
Or maybe
I don't
he just
have
buy
no
a lot of
inside-
arms.
No,
length
let me
full
tell
of-
you something. I got at the last ride that I went on, I got a text message saying, "Hey, you won your door prize. Come get your crap."
Yeah.
I had no clue. You know?
Yeah, you're lucky. I can't win nothing, man. Nothing.
I won a cake at a cakewalk once.
Did you? Yeah.
I still
Maybe
think it was
this year at the turkey trot you can win a turkey.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and brag on Carol because she's 3 for 5.
You should brag on Carol all the time.
Well, I try to, but
Just like Jimmy brags all the time.
she's 3 for 5. Back in February, she won tickets to the Chris Stapleton concert on August 10th.
Oh, yeah? You guys going?
WKK. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, we're going.
WKKW. Be the number whatever caller. I'll be damned she won.
Damn.
About 3 or 4 months later, here be the whatever caller. Get tickets
9.
to 9th caller. Get tickets to Charlie Daniels Band at Mountain Fest. She calls, bam, she wins.
When we leave here tonight, I'm going to rub all over you.
Come get some talk, baby. Come get some talk, baby.
Yeah, maybe they'll rub off a little bit.
3 days later, 94 Rock has this thing on Facebook. ELO. Put your favorite song.
You know,
she
I
puts a
think-
song.
I think I saw
They
that.
picked her.
Yeah, I
Really?
saw that. Yeah. Yeah, I did.
They
I
picked
saw
her.
that.
So we got
Insider
ELO
job.
concert
Yeah.
tickets for this Thursday.
Jesus.
See-
Where are they playing at?
Pittsburgh.
PPG Arena.
Yeah.
Do they still do Publishers Clearinghouse crap? Because if they do,
Yes, they
you better
do.
fill
You
that
might
thing
want to
out.
put that in. You don't even have to buy a magazine.
No, you don't.
I know I
So they
deliver
said.
enough of it.
Yeah, Carol knows.
Yeah.
I deliver so much of that crap you wouldn't believe it. But maybe not for long. Because maybe I might be moving into the custodial world.
No kidding.
Yeah, I might be making a career move.
They have
We-
to have
maybe,
some
maybe. I don't
people
know.
Yeah,
yet.
but you know what?
Mail.
That's not definite because unless
That's not
some-
definite. That's not definite.
Yeah, because they have to take over the transfer request and this
Listen,
and that. You have to fight.
Don't be my black cloud, Bruce.
Well, you know what I
You
mean?
guys have too many janitors. They have to
We've
have
had
somebody
No,
we
we
had
don't.
one
giving the mail
janitor
out.
retire, and
Right?
I'm pretty sure it's filled up by
They need
somebody coming
janitors
in.
that actually work.
So you think the guy
that's true.
the position that I put my letter in for is already full?
Oh yeah, I know there's a guy that's wanting to come from Morgantown that'll be coming down to Clarksburg.
God.
He's already in the
Hey, I
maintenance
know
grant.
somebody.
There's your black
I know
cloud.
somebody else that
Yeah,
There you go.
thanks, Chad.
is coming back to work with you guys, or trying to.
Who?
I don't know if I can discuss it on here.
Okay,
we'll talk about
we'll
it
talk about
afterwards.
later.
Yeah, but you'll be excited. I mean, I'm really excited.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. So.
Well, anyhow,
Hey,
I
we got
wanted
a
to work
couple
somewhere
comments
else.
online here.
I'm excited for something.
Well,
to
a lot
work
of people,
somewhere else.
a lot of people like this ride, the Ride for Life.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Scott Swagger said, greatest ride and cause of the whole summer.
There you go.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of them. I mean, there's a lot of rides every year for a lot of.
I'm not too sure what this is about, but Dina Roby said they got the truck, but I have a pic of Chad pole dancing.
Oh, really?
Yes,
that
actually,
true?
she does.
Yeah,
Yes,
actually
it's
it
very
does.
true.
And next time we want video.
I don't know what it is about Deanna. That girl, she gets me. Every time I get to her stop, I got to do some kind of hoochie coochie dance in order to get her to go ahead and take my
To roll your dice.
To roll my dice.
Yeah,
the
he
whole
has
nine
to earn
yards.
it.
I have to earn it with that woman.
Maybe you just go find. There's more than one lady sitting there, or one guy sitting there
Hey,
for you can. With
I
you,
sit in the background and egg her on. I can't wait to see
'Cause you
what
wanna
she
see-
puts him through.
I have to earn it
every
with
year.
Jimmy all the time.
I actually had to sing.
This ain't fair.
I'm a little
teapot.
Yeah.
I actually had to sing that one year.
Is
for
there any
her.
video of
This year,
There's got to be.
That's
video.
what I said.
I know.
There will be this year. She actually posted the pictures of me pole dancing on Facebook.
Well, Deanna, I think this
Yeah.
year should be the hokey pokey.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Thank you, Derek McIntyre.
I
The
got
hokey
The
pokey,
hokey pokey.
and you turn
Or
yourself
cannot
What's
around.
that damn?
That's
that one
what
that's,
it's all about. Ba-dum, bum, bum.
the one that's played out real bad. The chicken dance.
The chicken dance.
No, how about this one, Darren? How about the baby shark?
Oh
Yeah, baby shark's fun, man. That's
Hey,
fun.
Todd, I want to make sure you never become a custodian.
I'm just saying, man. I'm trying to help Carol out.
I
Carol
got your
loves
back,
us.
Todd, baby.
Thank you, Carol.
Patty
well,
Sue
Patty
said there
Sue said-
is
yeah,
a
there you go.
video.
Yep.
There is
There
video.
is.
Go in the
Woo!
front
Post it
of
on
one of our
Facebook,
shows.
y'all. I
No,
want to
post
share
it right in the comments right now.
put it
Right
in
now.
the-
Post it, Patty.
I think
All right, here we
it's
go.
kind of the hokey pokey. That'll
Or
be fun.
Deanna.
Hey,
Yeah.
did you guys get that Confucius on your instant messenger? The
We did.
Confucius thing.
We did.
Pull that sucker up. Let's read some of them.
If anybody's wondering why we don't have any music, it's because we got a little technical difficulty here with Beck Radio.
Yeah, well,
You know what?
Beck,
Every
that's
time
why.
I keep going to YouTube, it keeps telling me I don't have an internet
know.
connection. So me
That's
and
all
Chuck
right.
Yeah,
Rogan
there's
are going
something
to
going on with the internet.
we're going to have a little chit chat when he gets back, because for some reason this ain't
You know
working.
what?
See, look at that, no internet. Jack can see what I'm talking about.
Let me try something here.
So if we had a little like Confucius say joke music, well, you just got sound bites, Jimmy. You don't really.
Hold
have-
on, you're going to hear you're going to hear it real
Gonna
quick.
read some.
You're
I
gonna
thought
hear
we
it
were
real
all
quick.
taking turns.
Hold on,
What?
hold on.
We're going to read the Confucius, but we need a little bit of background.
Well,
music.
you just hang
got that
tight. I'm
music.
working on.
Oh, wait a
I'm
minute.
working on something right
Wait a
here.
minute. Maybe I got something right here.
Yeah.
How about that? Huh? You guys got that pulled up?
I'm getting
Okay.
there.
I can't get in
All right.
All right, Chad, read the first one.
Man who walk in front of car gets tired. Man who walks behind car gets exhausted.
Yeah.
Ah,
I like this one. Man who sneezes without tissue takes matter in own hand.
Confucius say, man who cuts himself while shaving, lose face.
There you go.
I love the Confucius.
Da-da-da-da.
How about this one? Man with hole in pocket feel cocky all day.
Constipated
I'm sorry,
man. Not
Bruce.
give a
I got
crap.
I have to use the
We
accent.
gotta use
Bruce.
the accent, Bruce.
Yeah.
He's Chinese anyhow.
Squirrel who runs up woman's leg will not find nuts.
He won't find yours because Mary's got him in her purse. Ah, he got him in her purse. He's got him in her purse. Jimmy.
Many nails needed to make crib. Only one screw needed to fill it.
Confucius say, wise man not play leapfrog with unicorn.
Man who cut himself while shaving lose
Already
face.
said that.
Really?
Oh, you
Really?
did?
Constipated man not give a crap.
Man who not poop for days must be backlogged.
Man who throw dirt losing ground.
How about this one? Man with 5 penises have pants that fit like glove.
Virginity like bubble. One prick, all gone.
Yeah.
Girl who sit on lap of judge get honorable discharge.
Oh.
Man who farts in church sit in own pew.
Constipated man not give a crap.
Yeah, we said that one too.
Did you say that one?
Yeah.
I didn't
my
say that one, but
goodness.
Jim
Rod
said
Bell,
that.
Michelle. Are you here?
No, I'm
Pay
trying to
attention.
read. I'm trying to read all these. I'm
Take
so
your
sorry.
wig off. Where's
Passionate
Todd
kiss
Beck?
like spiderweb. Oh, what? It messed up on me.
Oh, where you go?
To undoing a fly.
Yeah.
That's how you finish it.
Yeah, my oldest daughter will
Man
like
who
this one.
kisses girls behind bars. Wait a minute. Man who kisses girls behind get crack in face.
Well, technically.
Technically.
I guess so.
My oldest daughter will like this one. Man who stand on toilet, high on pot.
Yeah, that one's good.
Woman lay in tomb may become mummy. What is that? I don't even. That's dumb.
Man who laughs last, not get joke.
I don't understand the pregnancy
Man,
thing.
you are out.
Hello, mommy.
Man who man who sleep on bed of nails feel holy.
Hey, here's
You
one
say
for
that one?
Darren.
Hey.
Here's one for Darren and his woman. Man who want pretty nurse must be patient.
I literally was.
Oh, that's
He
good.
was patient.
Yep.
Prostitute
patient.
who like bondage strapped for cash.
Ooh, strapped, get it, strapped. Bondage, get
Man
it.
who spend much time on, or woman who spend much time on bed spring may get offspring.
Oh. I think I might have
In
heard
other
that
words,
one.
do you need directions to get up off your back?
Girl who sits on lap of judge get honorable
Hey,
discharge.
Yeah,
Okay, now you're
Hey, Michelle.
Hey, I'm not the only one. Thanks, Jim. Thanks for
Cast your wig down
Thanks
the
for making me
line.
look not as bad.
Man who drives like hell, bound to get there.
Yeah.
Anytime you make a mistake, before you get upset with it, look at it.
All right.
All right. Who said that? All right.
Matthew McConaughey.
Matthew McConaughey.
Hey, who's seen the new
Just
Lion
make a
King?
happy little
You know
sky
who else
here.
may have said that?
Who?
Cindy wants to see that.
I want to see
Oh,
that.
I-
too.
One man
Lion
that we
King.
know that could have said that.
Oh, there is.
There is one man. Do you have the echo?
What are you talking about?
You ruined it.
Terrible.
We
Never
don't make
mind.
mistakes. We have
James
happy
Bond.
accidents.
James Bond.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, James Bond. He can't even hear.
No pressure.
Von Haggerty said that. I don't have the music for Bond. We can't do that because I don't know how all the buttons work, Jim.
You won't sound as good as Chuck. anyway.
I would sound as good as Chuck, yeah. Cindy, you want to go see the new Lion King?
Yes, I do.
I think it's playing up at the Ellis right now.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Yeah.
it
Is
is.
it the new one or is that?
No, it's
one
the
that-
new
The
one.
new
the
one is
animated
playing at the Ellis.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We'll have
That
to go
one,
see it.
and I don't know what the
I
second
see the
one
billboard every day on my mail route.
The Lion King and something else is playing up there. What's the other one?
Aladdin.
No.
Wasn't it? Yeah, I think it was Aladdin and then
Was it Aladdin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
This little rascal.
Has anybody been to the drive-in this year?
Nope.
No, not yet.
Not yet.
I haven't been yet either.
We need to
I
get
just watched the
together.
old brush.
Well, I know they play Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
We
You
need
have
to
like
get together.
900
Wow.
grandkids. Why don't you take them up there?
Well, because they're too young for that yet.
This is where the fun
Finley's
starts.
17 months old, so she's not. She doesn't. Her attention span's about this long.
Oh, gotcha.
I'll show you what that long is. Right there.
Wiggle that brush. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle that brush.
I got another grandbaby coming in August.
I know.
I know.
Hi,
I'll have
welcome back. Certainly glad you could join us today.
huge.
How many you have now? 6?
What? 3. 2.5, Darren. 2.5.
2.5.
One's still cooking. Still cooking.
Very hard. Very long and very hard.
We're talking about grandkids, Jim. You'll have one soon.
I want to thank you. For
How old's
I
Christian?
doubt it.
How old's
18.
Christian? He's 18?
Yeah.
Oh, you'll have a
yeah.
grandbaby.
Yeah.
You'll have a grandbaby real soon, buddy. Don't you worry about that. Wisniewski.
I love you.
this little rascal.
Yeah, that little rascal.
Just grab it and pop it.
Just grab it and pop it. I'll have
Yeah.
3 grandbabies in August.
3?
3.
And that happened in like 3 years.
Yeah, less than that. Less than 2.
You have to make a big
Less than
decision.
2 years.
So that's all the girls popping them
So
out. right?
everybody
Yeah.
went without
Boom,
cable
boom,
for about
boom.
a year and a half, right?
Yeah, well, 2 of them live in Hutchinson, so it's something in the water there. And yeah, I'll have 3.
I mean, if
I have, but I got one
what
boy
you
in there.
think.
Though. I got one boy, so thank
Yeah,
God
you-
for that.
You got a boy?
Yeah, I got a boy.
Yeah.
With all the girls in the
Just
family, I got a
beat the
boy.
devil out of him.
Yeah, I hit the random one. That probably wasn't very nice.
Darren, you got a grandbaby.
I got 3.
You have 3 too?
Yeah.
All girls.
All girls.
You guys
Oh
are
my
old.
God, you got all girls.
You
Yeah.
guys are so old.
Shut up, G.
None of my sons have had, their significant others haven't had any yet, but both of my daughters.
Really?
Yeah.
So a total of 3.
Yeah.
All girls.
Yeah.
God, I
my
love
youngest daughter, Lauren, has 2, Annabelle and Isabel. And then my oldest daughter, Kayla, has Adeline.
Really?
Yeah.
That is great. God, grandkids are great.
So-
I'm so
They are
glad
the
it didn't
best.
kill.
I'm waiting on
Yes.
them Hardman boys.
I'm so glad it didn't kill my
Now, see,
kids.
I'm lucky. My oldest daughter's had one. I think she's pretty much said, that's it.
Really?
She's like 2 or 3 now, right?
So how many
She's
in
two.
here, other than me and Todd, how many has grandkids?
Just
I
me.
have one.
You have one? All right.
Reagan. She is. the
Isn't
best.
she the best thing that God ever created?
Everybody always told me that being a grandma is way better than being a mom.
And
It's different, but it's
Yeah.
the best.
it is
It is the
absolute
best.
I mean, my kids are my world. So I
Yeah.
mean, I can't imagine what that.
Just
in a
think
few
of-
years, what that's going to
Yeah,
be.
just
Years.
think about
Hopefully
that.
about
A few
20.
Just
really.
think about that though.
Yeah.
It's so
Yeah.
much different, but it's so much better too.
Yeah.
Yep.
I can see that. I mean, I can see how my kids have helped my dad because my dad has fought depression over the years and stuff, and how that has helped him.
The
dramatically.
grandkids have helped him, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
absolutely.
yeah. Because he's talking about he's talking about that, because that grandkid love, man, is just the best.
Yeah.
See, here's the bad part about it. When my oldest daughter had her daughter, I kind of stayed in the background because I know the women in my family. So I pretty much stayed in the background.
Well, that's good. I mean,
and
you
then,
know your
and then
family.
whenever she wanted something or whatever, she would come to me, and my daughter would, and I'd visit with the baby and all that kind of stuff. I tried to stay like arm's length for the mere fact that the women in my family are crazy, dude.
Really?
I ain't lying. Then when it finally became my turn to be able to they move.
Oh, where'd they move to?
They moved up into PA.
Ah, geez.
So now I don't hardly get to see her and
Well,
everything
see,
else.
we got Finley on because my daughter works at the hospital. Who was that?
Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Hey, damn it, Jim.
Just continue.
They all live 9 miles away is the first one. So we got Finley on the weekends because my daughter works at the hospital.
Yeah.
So we have her every weekend.
I see those pictures. I'm always like, man, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I had her out there today and I was swinging her in that little swing.
With the grandkids, as far as I go, it's great because you don't have to be, when you're growing up, when you're raising your kids, you have to be the role model, you have to be the disciplinarian, you have to be the bad guy, the good guy, you know what I mean? With the grandkids, you can have fun with it all.
Yeah, you can
know what
have
I mean?
fun.
Send them all, just hype them all up on sugar and send them home.
Yep. Yeah. That is the best.
Give them things they're not allowed to have, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like grenades.
That's at Darren's house.
Grenades, belt-fed ammo.
Why, yes, full throttle energy drinks are good.
Yeah.
Yes, it's free.
Lemon lime.
It's free dry, but you'll like it. For what? No,
You got a couple
Freeze
more
dry.
years before you can try Pabst
Pabst.
night tea.
That's Grandpa's leg medicine. You can't have that. I love it.
Oh.
These little son of a guns hiding your brush, and you just have to
What else
push
we
him
got?
out.
What else is going on? Hey, what else is going on? What else we got going on? Anything we got going on? 'Cause it's going to be a short.
I do see here that Deanne Roby said that Clinton is so lucky that she can't post any of his pics.
Oh.
I think. Look at his face. He
Look
just
of disgust.
He has no idea what picture she has.
Yeah.
That said it all right there. That said it all.
His face, he
does know. Yeah, he does know what you got.
Have you guys seen the roosters that's in people's front yards now?
Yeah.
the big cocks.
Big cocks. Yeah, big cocks.
Well,
Well.
every kind of a cock cartoon, emoji, anything, she sends it to my Facebook page, and you can imagine what they say. So,
You got a lot of cock on your
You
face.
have to tell him how it started, though.
well,
It was at Darren's.
yeah, it was at your
Elimination
dinner
Yeah.
last year. I don't know. We were sitting at the bar, and she was over here with Patty Sue, and Chrissy and I was sitting over here, and she sent me something and asked me if I was looking at my phone. She said, "Are you watching porn over there?" And I just replied
Speaking
back.
of which, go ahead.
I just replied back, "No," but I sent this picture, of the-
Yeah.
Right.
Dick pic. We know.
Next thing you know,
There
she
was a
sends me
cock
back
pic.
this big cock, and it's been ever since then.
You've been the cock man.
What's up with this in people's yards, though? Why is everybody putting these big cocks in their?
You know what? It's like when you find a car you want to buy, like a Toyota Tacoma, and then you see Toyota Tacomas all over the place. It's you with cocks. You see one cock,
Now you
cocks
get all
everywhere. Oh my God, there's cocks on front lawns, there's cocks on mailboxes, cocks on forehead, cocks everywhere.
Back when he was talking about porn, you got to listen to this story from Cindy when we went up to Muriel's.
So
I can't believe she has
you
a
got
porn
no, you got to listen to this
story.
Listen to this.
Well, no, it's not wasn't my porn. We were walking out of Muriel's, and you know how there's like the little walk-through area. I don't breezeway, I guess, the entry area.
And they have the windows that goes into the restaurant.
Yeah, there's windows inside of the restaurant, and there's this little old guy. He had to be like 75, 80. And his back was to the window, and as I walked by, I just happened to glance in, and he's like on his phone, and it's like, oh my God! Like I wanted to pound on the window so bad, but I was too shocked.
No!
I was afraid he'd have a heart attack, and then I'd have to be his nurse.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it was like the biggest blow.
So he was watching porn
He was
in a
watching
restaurant.
porn.
Oh,
in
yeah,
the
right
middle
there
of
in
the
Muriel's.
restaurant. I'm like, dude, you can't wait an hour until dinner's
Knock
over.
on the window
Like,
and give him the okay
Yeah,
symbol.
and right in front of the window, had his back to the window and everything.
It's foreplay.
Oh
At
my
his age,
God.
that's foreplay.
It was like,
Yeah, he likes to eat his
He
dessert
was-
first.
You know what? He was leaning back against that glass. He thought it was
If
a
you do
wall.
it right, it
Yeah.
comes with cream.
Hey, if he's 80 years old, at least he could still.
yeah, I guess, yeah. But I'm like,
He's gotta
wait
amp
till
up to it.
after dinner or something.
Yeah, well.
Holy
See, she wanted to go in or knock on the window or something. I said, I wanted to go in and say, hey, you know what? My little kid just saw it. The man would have died right there. Or he would have said, good.
Now maybe they learned something.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
And just beat the devil out of him.
Yeah.
That's what Darren will do to him. Beat the devil out of him.
Oh Lord.
All right.
All right, it's 8 o'clock. We got a solid hour. We got 1 solid hour in on Rogan Radio.
Did we really?
Yeah.
Well,
Wow.
53 minutes.
53 minutes.
I will tell you this though.
That's pretty
Yeah, we
good.
did get before we go.
56-35.
Isn't it?
Before we go, and we mentioned earlier with the Little League. So the senior league team wins state title, goes to Florida, actually finished third in the Southeast region after getting screwed. I mean, they got cheated by Virginia, who beat them. But honestly, that team, yeah, that's true. And then they got rocked in the World Series, so good for them. But anyway, I want to say congratulations to them. There's a lot of hard work that goes into that for those kids and the coaches and everybody. And they were definitely the best team in the region. And next year they will make it. They will breeze right through that. They will make it to the Little League World Series, and that will be a huge feat.
Yeah, for little old Shinston, West Virginia, right?
Yep. I mean, these leagues that they're playing against have, anywhere between 3 and maybe at least 300 kids that they're drawing from. We're drawing from 30.
Yeah.
That's a really big deal.
Oh, so that goes to show you the talent that you have out of them 30.
Yeah, and a lot of it has. I mean, the coaches put a lot of time into it.
Mm-hmm.
Putting the kids where they need to be to be successful. So that's a pretty big deal. And obviously, that's.
Are you
I spent
not
a lot of
coaching
time on
this
that.
year? You're not coaching? Oh, are you?
Yeah, I'm over. Mine's done. Well, actually, I have fall ball coming up.
Fall ball.
But,
God, fall ball already?
Yeah.
Holy crap! It's already August.
We finished up. My team finished up June the 30th. We got beat 15-14.
That's a good.
in
That's
the
a
bottom
good
of
game,
six.
though.
It was a very good game. We came a long way, but we finished up on June the 30th. And
if you could have cheated
Those
just
games,
a little bit,
those games like that, they could go any way, anytime.
I could have cheated.
Yeah, you could have.
Yeah, but I would do things right way. No, but you're
That's
right.
right,
Derek
Derek
we were
McIntyre.
up. I mean, we were up going into the
Derek
bottom.
McIntyre doesn't cheat.
That's right. Derek
House
McIntyre, House Delegates.
That's right.
Derek McIntyre, House Delegate.
He don't cheat.
Ain't no cheating here.
We don't cheat. Now, when I get that seat, I'll cheat.
No.
No, not Derek McIntyre, House Delegates.
All right, we're going to close out with
Well, one more time before we do close out. Give us the dates and times of everything that's going on again. August 9th.
August 9th at the White Front Tavern at 5 p.m. It'll start. It'll be our pre-ride party or bike night. There's going to be prizes. You can get T-shirts. We'll be selling our T-shirts there. Happy hour prices on the alcohol. It's really a good time. We really appreciate the White Front for that. And then August 17th, sign-ups will be at 10 a.m. to noon at Texas Roadhouse. And
it's a 132 mile ride.
132 miles, and then ends at Best Western Plus.
Now, Clinton, give us the prices because you got rider, and then if you got a passenger.
For the rider, it's $15, and the passenger is $10. So it's $25. You get breakfast, a beautiful ride, food at all the stops, and dinner at the end, and entertainment.
That's fantastic.
The Jake Haley
and
Band.
everything goes to support, in this case, this year, lung cancer.
It goes to the American Cancer Society.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
We
right.
just promote the
a different
different
I
cancer
understand.
each year.
All right,
yes.
I got you.
Yes.
I got you.
Hey, we really appreciate the support you guys give us too. By the way,
yeah.
we have a blast
yeah,
coming over here to
anytime.
do this, and we
Yeah.
really
Well,
appreciate the support.
I'm super sorry Chuck's not here. He dropped the ball bad.
Oh.
Dropped the ball bad.
We missed you, Chuck.
Yeah, don't
Not
say
really.
that.
Who?
Don't say that.
No.
Yeah, but
don't
it's-
say that.
Chuck who?
It's been,
Yeah,
it's been
that's right.
this is just as fun. I mean, I don't care if he's here or not. Don't take that personal, Chuck. But this
Read the comments. What's he saying?
I haven't seen anything out of him, actually.
Right.
haven't
He
either.
hasn't said a word.
That was it.
All right, we ready to wrap this show up?
Yes, sir.
We're here
Sounds
for
good to me.
what do we got? Are we a solid hour, Darren?
Yeah, we're at 1 hour 27 seconds.
1 hour.
There we go.
All right, so hey, on behalf of myself, we got Chad Puccio to my right, we got Carol, we got Dare, we got Clinton Chrissy, we got Cindy, we got Darren, we got Bruce, we got
Holy cow!
Mary?
You're making it awful
Mary.
hard to
I
get
knew
the
that.
camera on
I
these
knew.
people.
I want to
no,
thank you from the
everybody
bottom of
knows
my
you,
heart.
and we got Jimmy Whiz from Pittsburgh. All right,
It's
so
not
let's-
as much fun to
I think
wash
we're
the
done
fan
here,
brush
right?
as it is the big brush. You didn't make near the mess.
All right.
All right.
On behalf of Rogan Radio and the missing Chuck Rogan, we wish you all a good
A
night.
good
A
night.
farewell.
Good night.
Everyone say goodbye. Everyone wave at the camera.
It's not as much fun
Everyone
to wash the
wave
fan
at the
brush as it
camera.
is the big brush. You didn't make near the mess.